Just south of Madison here in the beautiful town of Oregon is Ziggy's Barbecue Smokehouse and Ice Cream Parlor, and I'm very privileged now to be standing next to the owner, Mike Ziegelmeyer. How are you?
I'm doing great, Justin.
Yeah, good to be back here.
Yes.
So last time we kind of had the heavy stuff. We had the big Zigzilla burger,
Right.
and then we had the combo platter, which like covered this whole table with food. And now we're gonna kind of back off and do a little bit of lighter fare today, which is great. We've got a salad here, and then we've got an appetizer. I'm gonna start with this because we like to start with appetizers. So what are we looking at here?
Well, we're looking at the smoked pretzel. Smokin'
Okay.
pretzel, we call it.
Smokin' pretzel,
Yep.
okay.
So we start out with pretzel sticks. We cut them in half and deep fry them for about 30 seconds to give them a little crunch,
wow.
you know.
Okay.
Then we layer it with brisket or pork, whatever you prefer, or you
Okay.
can do chicken, you know, smoked chicken
Sure.
on it. And then we actually top it with a Wisconsin beer cheese.
Beer cheese.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Very good. May I try some?
Absolutely.
So I got to make sure I get a little bit. And this has the brisket.
That
on
is
it?
the brisket, yep.
Okay. Great. That sauce is great.
Oh, yeah.
That is great. Wow. This has got to be a favorite on the menu for people.
We sell quite a few, yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, we can't have all food that's just covered with cheese.
Right.
We got to have something healthy too once in
That's
a while.
right.
So
Yep.
tell us a little bit about this salad.
Well, this is our smoked chicken salad,
Okay.
and we use a fresh romaine as our base.
Okay.
We throw some peppercorn on there. It's got a little zing to it, but nothing too overpowering.
Okay.
We throw our smoked chicken on there, which we smoke for about 2 hours
Yeah.
on the smoker with a hickory again. So we use hickory for everything.
Okay.
And then we throw some fruit on top. So
Very good. Very good. And these are craisins? that
Craisins,
looks like?
yep.
Okay. Excellent. I'm going to make a little switcheroo here, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to try some of this. And I think it's worth noting that you can have the dressing served on the side if you'd like.
correct.
And then also, what are these? Tell us a little bit about these.
Those are our croutons. That's made from our
the cornbread.
the cornbread.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
And we cook those off just to golden brown, you know, and perfection. And
Yeah.
you can see they're real tasty.
Oh my goodness. Has anybody ever just like ordered a bag of these to just
No.
take home and munch? I
Not
would
yet.
totally do that.
Yeah.
That is so good. So I'm going to add just a few of those. I'm going to keep some in the bowl because I want to keep some for later, and then I'm going to try some of the salad. So this is the smoked chicken salad,
Yep.
which has got, and this is ranch dressing.
Correct.
Okay. I lost quite a bit of it that time. I'm going to do this a little bit more. The cornbread croutons really make it.
Right.
That's awesome.
Gives it a great balance.
Absolutely. And I can still taste the smokiness. You can tell this is like truly smoked.
Yep.
Smoked chicken. It's delicious. So while I stuff my face here, tell us a little bit about this country and bluegrass jam that you have going on.
Okay. Well, every month we have a country and bluegrass jam that comes in. It's every second Sunday of the month.
Okay.
And it starts at 2 o'clock and goes till 6.
Okay.
So what that is a wide variety of jammers will come in from all over the place.
Really?
And they'll go up front, they'll practice and form a band. And then once they feel comfortable, then they come up and we seat them, you know, up in the front corner, and they play their set.
Okay.
Meanwhile, there's more jammers up front, you know, making another band, forming band, and you know, just a good time.
Very
So,
cool.
yep. And
Very
they play
cool.
all vintage country and bluegrass.
Yeah. So then, do they? Do the musicians? Can they just kind of walk in, or do they have
Yep.
to contact somebody? And
Nope, they're all musicians are welcome.
it's kind of
and
an
they
open mic for multiple musicians.
Right,
Then. Okay,
correct.
Great.
Yep.
Well, that's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. And now you also do some catering as well.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We do a lot of catering. We do weddings.
Okay.
We'll do parties, birthday parties, or, you know, any venue that would require food.
Yeah.
We cater to them. So.
Sure.
Yep.
And do you do consultations with people if they want to sit down and try some of the food and stuff like that?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
What's the best way for people to get in touch with you if they're interested in having you cater?
Well, they can call the restaurant, and that number is 608-291-0915, and ask for Mike or Terry,
Okay.
and we'll be glad to give you, a consultation and get you set up.
Get you set up.
Yep.
All right. Well, also, one more thing, because we've got about a couple minutes left here. I want to make sure that the viewers know a little bit about the history of Ziggy's and how you guys got started. You want to share that with us, just in case our viewers haven't seen you before?
Right. Okay. Well, as a young man, I started out in a popcorn wagon, as we called it, back in 44 years ago, I guess it would be for me.
Wow.
And Mom and Dad started in '62 with a popcorn wagon.
Wow.
As I grew up, got a little older, they said, "What, you know, we're going to bring you along and give us a hand." So I started at a young age working with customers, working with food, and you know, and
that just sort of developed into a passion for you.
right. Yep.
Then you had your own food carts for a while
Yes.
too.
Yep. We had several food carts. We serviced auctions, festivals, fairs, and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And I think when you come down, if anybody who's watching right now, if you come down, a lot of the stuff here is the decor is very antique-y.
Right.
And so I'm guessing that probably some of the stuff you maybe got at an auction while you were there.
95% of it came.
95% is from when you were doing your food cart business.
Yep.
That's awesome.
My wife and I would go to the auction, and all of a sudden Mike would disappear. You know, that's me. And I'd be out buying what you see around, and then, you know.
It's very well done. It's very, very nice.
Right.
You got a lot of memorabilia around here. I want to also mention we got about a minute left.
Okay.
The full name of the business of the restaurant is Ziggy's Barbecue Smokehouse and Ice Cream Parlor. Tell us a little bit about the ice cream that we can get.
Well, we have 32 flavors of Cedar Crest ice cream.
Okay.
So, and you know, man, it's all good. You know. And,
Yeah.
Yep.
What's your favorite flavor?
I'd have to say Jamocha Joe.
Jamocha Joe.
Yep.
Okay.
Say coffee flavored.
Okay, great.
Ice cream. So.
And you serve that year round, and if people want to just come in and maybe they've already eaten dinner, but they just want to get some ice cream in the summer, they can come in and just kind of sit and enjoy some ice cream in the cool.
Absolutely, and we get a lot of that. A lot of people come in. There's 5 or 6 restaurants around us, and you know, if they don't patronize with us, we don't care. They eat where they want to eat and come get our delicious ice cream. And
because this is the place to get the ice cream.
that's right. That's right. And you're never too full to eat ice cream.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
I was told that once you eat your ice cream, it fills in the voids.
Yeah,
you know?
that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Well, Mike Ziegelmeyer, thank you so much for having us here
You're
today.
welcome. Thank you.
Head on down to Ziggy's in Oregon. They've got some great food, as you can see. We'll be right back with more Restaurant Show after the break.